Good morning and welcome to BJC Mitzvah A, number 195, part 4. Use of the Sefer Hachinuch Mitzvah A keeps your soul on its way. And we're continuing with the prohibition to reveal the ervah of one's daughter, meaning to cohabit with one's daughter, God forbid. Once we know the punishment for cohabitation with one's wife's offspring, we can extend that punishment to cohabitation with one's own offspring. Now, after we have found that the penalty for cohabitating with a woman and her daughter, a woman and the daughter of her son, or a woman and the daughter of her daughter, i.e. one's wife's daughter or granddaughter, is sreifa, again, the burning, internal burning, by virtue of this gezerah shava of zima, again, that connection of the two words zima in different places, connecting two subject matters, that's the gezerah shava idea, the gezerah shava of zima, we can further derive that the penalty for cohabitating with one's own daughter and one's son's daughter, or one's daughter's daughter, is also sreifa, burning. For we have already derived the very prohibition against cohabitating with one's daughter from that which is written concerning cohabitation with the offspring of one's wife, using the gezerah shava of hena as described above. And once we've derived one matter from the context of cohabitation with one's wife's offspring, we may further derive from it all of its remaining laws. We thus say the punishment for one who cohabits with his daughter or granddaughter is also sreifa. The Chinuch explains that there is a novelty in applying sreifa to cohabitation with one's own offspring through a gezerah shava. Concerning gezerah shava derivations like this, the Gemara will state, for example, in Sanhedrin, that's a Gemara tractate, that we derive from it and further derive from it. That is to say, when we derive laws regarding the subject of one verse from the subject of another verse through a gezerah shava, we do not derive only one matter of law from the source context to the target context. Rather, we derive and extend all the laws of the source context to the target context. And even if some of those laws pertaining to the source context are not included in the simple meaning of the verse that addresses the source context itself, but are derived from other verses, nevertheless, any laws that pertain to the source context, both those that are stated in the actual verse of that context and those that are derived from elsewhere, can be derived from the source context to the target context through the gezerah shava. Wow. Okay, there's more in this. We are getting towards the home stretch. We got a couple more days to go on this. Thanks for listening to sponsor a future Mitzvah 36. 100 for the gold. Have a wonderful Shabbos, and God willing, we'll see you Motzi Shabbos.